Thumpington Fines has been shot 3 times through the heart. Probably in this very room. Probably on this very carpet. Very nice carpet, by the way.
Thank you, Inspector.
I'm sorry, Inspector Dexter. Did you say Jeremy is dead?
His ventricles have been completely ventilated, sir.
And yet, such a brief short while ago, Jeremy was alive. He was so terribly alive. Certainly changes our dinner plans.
I presume it was a shitting accident, Inspector Dexter.
What?
A shitting accident.
Oh. Shitting accident. No, Rector, this was no mere shitting accident.
But you don't mean that it was...
Murder?
Murder?
Yes. It was murder!
Murder?
Murder?
And I believe it was somebody in this very room who murdered him.
In this room?
In this room?
I think that's enough of that. Was it you who killed him, Reverend Roger Penworthy Peltz, the rector of Twickenham?
How dare you insinuate such a thing? You may say I love the man, damn it, in some squishy way.
Was it you who killed him, Mrs. Sarah Penworthy Peltz?
It was not I, for your information, Inspector Dexter.
You're quite a cool, as the Americans say, cucumber. Or did you, the man's own wife, do it? Mona Thumpington Fine!
Only 2 fires and fines.
Sorry.
No, I didn't kill him. I swear it. Yes, I wanted him dead sometimes. I planned on murdering him every now and again. Often on Tuesdays for some reason. I even bought a rare Pakistani poison and a set of pinking shears that might have seemed an accident. But no, I didn't kill him. I'm innocent. I swear it by all that's holy.
Protesting a bit much, if you ask me. Well, one of you did it, and I'm going to find out who.
I suggest you question Mona.
I suggest you question Sarah.
Rector?
I suggest you question them too.
I've always envied you, Sarah, I confess it. Your beauty, your coolness, your beautiful bottom, your thrilling long legs, your beautiful bottom. Did I say beautiful bottom already? Your Wedgwoods, your tea cozies.
And my husband.
And your husband.
You slept with him, didn't you?
Only once, but it wasn't successful.
I was speaking to Roger, thank you. You slept with Jeremy, didn't you?
Only twice. It wasn't very successful.
I've slept with you twice, and I can believe that. And I've slept with Jeremy 3 times, and we were very successful.
Viper?
Amphibian!
Rector,
Yes, Inspector.
Jeremy Thumpington Fines was quite sexually active, was he not?
Inspector, the man was insatiable. I once came in here and thought he was sleeping on the sofa. Actually, he was sleeping with the sofa. The liaison went on for some months until he chucked it from my brown leather wing chair.
You're not suggesting the sofa might have shot him?
I suggest you question the sofa. Maybe then you'll find the truth.
The what?
The truth. You know the Fiex.
The what?
The Fiex.
Ah. The Fiex. Yes, I demand the Fiex as to what happened here tonight.
Oh, who cares who killed Jeremy? He's dead, isn't he? That's all that's important, isn't it? That he's gone to glory, passed over, gone west, put out to sea, kicked the bucket, cashed in, popped off, pegged out, slipped his toes, curled his cables, choked on this beautiful carpet during cocktails. Isn't that what's important? Well, not under the circumstances, I suppose.
Rector,
Yes, Inspector.
was there any tension in the room prior to Mr. Thumpington Barnes' death?
Tension? Was there tension in the room, darling?
Tension?
Let me sing backwards.
Well, isn't this a bloody boring party?
Stop it, Jerry, stop it, you're drunk.
Damn you, Jeremy, damn you!
Sir, you're a cat! There may have been a little tension in the room.
But I say, let's not quarrel, shall we? Hellish weather, isn't it?
I've never seen such snow.
I find it so comforting, Snow.
Bollocks.
Who needs a drinky? Whiskey soda, Mona?
Love one, Roger Dodger. It is now 3 minutes to the hour. Dinner's ready when the clock strikes 7.
Huzzah!
Oh, I hope you made the cheese things. I do adore the cheese things.
The cheese things are scrumptious, are they not?
Bollocks, you. Ugh.
We found a wonderful restaurant by the bay. Antarctican cuisine.
Antarctican?
Roasted penguin. Tastes a lot like none, actually.
Like none. Oh, yes, penguin, like none!
We ate, then there were none.
You twats.
Have we all seen Prime Suspect 15?
It's not nearly as good as
Oh,
11.
bollocks, my God, we're not going to sit about and make bloody small talk all evening, are we?
Talk about the weather and restaurants and what we see on the fucking telly.
Might as well critique the shape and consistency of human turds as talk about the fucking telly.
Spoil sport, sad sack, gloomy boots.
You know, we're all going to croak someday.
It was as if he'd had a premonition about his own death.
I could be a corpse on this carpet in a moment. And a beautiful carpet, by the way. And I'm supposed to make bloody small talk about the blasted cheese things?
Stop it, Jerry, stop it. I hate when you get morbid like this.
Does none of us read? Does none of us think?
Not
don't really see
I
a point
wouldn't
reading.
say so.
Does any of us have anything at all substance to say?
Well, I don't much believe much in God much anymore.
Roger!
Just making conversation, darling.
But what? Look at us. None of us is living a life worth living. We're pathetic, toothy, boring creatures with ridiculous accents.
Toothy? Accents? What accents?
You're Pratt. And we're a lot of rotting corpses is what we are.
Stop it, Jerry.
Isn't that
Stop it.
the terrible, horrible, awful truth?
Stop it, you're drunk.
That's it.
Damn you, Jeremy, damn you!
Sir, you're a cad!
Just then, the clock started to strike.
The lights went out.
Good God, what's happened to the lights? And on the final stroke of 7, bang, bang, bang! 3 shots. Probably from a Webley 45. Just a guess. Then somebody screamed. I think it may have been me. And when the lights came back up, Jeremy was lying in missionary position on my carpet. He'd had an affair with that carpet. So at first I thought they were copulating.
And yet, such a brief short while ago, Jerry was alive. He was so terribly, terribly alive. I'm sorry, did I say that already?
If what you say is true, Mrs. Penworthy Pilks, then the murder weapon is still in this room. Indeed. The fatal pistol is still in someone's bucket. It's not as if any of you lack motive. Why, even the furniture wanted him dead.
But we didn't love him. We loved Jeremy. He was so charming, so fun, so
Priapic.
so priapic. What's priapic? So priapic.
Well, I'm gonna find the truth. Oh, excuse me. The truth!
Inspector,
Rector,
I have a confession to make.
sort of your job, isn't it?
I meant I have a confession to make to you.
What sort of confession?
Well, I don't much believe much in God much anymore.
Is that your confession?
No, that's not my confession.
Sorry.
Anyway, now that I'm confessing, I must say I don't like the cheese things very much either.
You don't like the cheese things?
I can say that now! I never liked the cheese things, though I always said they were scrumptious. The truth is, I was lying!
I always said you didn't like the cheese things.
Must we discuss the bloody cheese things?
In any case, Inspector, you can take me away now, for it was I who ventilated Jeremy's ventricles! I ended his life with this starting pistol! Which I stole from my public school when I was 12. It's very hard to say this as a disbelieving Christian because now I'll be hanged and I'll go into eternal empty void nothingness forever and ever instead of paradise. A lovely place. I always pictured not like Brighton, but without the tourists. Anyway, I love jelly in some squishy way. Did I say that already? But I couldn't stand it when he threw me over for this sofa, especially when I so badly desired that sofa for myself.
Thank you, Rector.
So nice and fluffy. I even fondled it on a couple of occasions when Sarah wasn't around.
Thank you, Rector.
Then when he took up with my brown leather wing chair, it was too much. My God, he had a passion for things.
Certainly left his mark on them, didn't he?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Very well, sir. Now, if you'll follow me to the yard.
The yard? What's that in the yard?
Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard. Yes, that.
Just one moment, Inspector. As a partially disbelieving Christian, I cannot allow this to happen. It was not only Roger with the starting pistol that killed Jeremy, it was I with this Webley 45. Thank you. Anyway, I'm willing to meet my maker, if there really is one. My true punishment is to have killed the only man I ever loved.
The only man? Really, darling?
Let me finish. The only man I ever loved in a hammock. I shall miss that hammock. You can take us away now.
Stop. Inspector, it was not only Roger with the Wembley and Sarah with the starting pistol, but it was I with this! 505 telescopic elephant hunting rifle. I shot him in conspiracy with the sofa, who hid the weapon for me. I don't need to tell you why I killed him, but it was the sardine sandwiches he had for breakfast.
Ew!
Now how I shall miss his oily little business.
I shall miss his happy, hedonistic laughter.
I shall miss tickling his testicles while he sang the Oxford bounding song.
You'll all miss him, but y'all shot him, didn't you?
What else do you expect, Inspector? With all of us in general of Hewitt and
Jesus. Is dinner on yet?
Jerry!
Jerry! Jerry!
Sorry, was I calculating with the rug again? Oh, dear me, I seem to have been shot.
Yes, Jerry, I'm afraid there's been a bit of a shitting accident.
A what?
A shitting accident.
Oh, a shitting accident. Oh. Well, the bullet seemed to have ventilated but not violated my ventricles. And who are you?
Harry Dexter of the yard, sir.
We sleep together.
That would be 2 years ago last April, sir.
The butterscotch pudding.
Quite right, sir. I cherish the memory.
Aren't you sweet?
But if you're not dead, sir, I have to say my purpose in life is quite evaporated. I'm having existential doubts. Whatever shall I do with my dwindling empty days?
You can go getting gardening and getting in touch with the earth.
An excellent idea. I shall take up the spade.
In any case, chaps, I apologize for being so utterly beastly before the shitting accident. All that morbid rot about death and corpses. But you see, some few weeks ago, I had a dramatic personal revelation. Because my doctor told me I had this. I had this. I had this ingrown toenail.
No!
I'd just given up on life, you see, that the barley thing had me so damn bitter, nihilistic.
Jerry, you never told me about your
Oh,
toenail.
I wanted to spare you, darling. But the funny thing is, as I was lying there, ventilated onto the carpet, I crossed over onto the other side, and I saw God, you see,
You saw God?
in paradise. Quite rum, isn't it?
What? So, there is a God?
I had a wonderful chat with God. Nice man. He loves Prime Suspect 15.
My theological doubts are dissipated.
What's paradise like?
Rather like Brighton. Really nice. Rather tourist, really. In any case, I lost all my bitterness, and I realized the world is really a nice place, really. And then I woke up, and I loved it all. I loved the snow, so comforting, and I even loved the cheese things.
Roger says he doesn't like the cheese things.
God adores the cheese things, he told me.
God adores the cheese things?
Well, even the cheese things are part of God.
And I shall love the cheese things with all my heart.
And then I realized, chaps, I love you all. Well, I have loved you all, haven't I? In quite a variety of ways. I mean, Hammock was brilliant.
Dear darling Jerry.
You're so alive again. You're so terribly, terribly alive.
Looks like we got the truth now, don't we, Rector?
Indeed we do, Inspector. And God bless us, everyone.
Anyone for sex?
Cheers!